But what I was wondering, how would you advise to combine mindfulness with mundane, let's say, dreams that you have, or the everyday life of going to work and having a career, for example? How do you have any advice in that respect?
Can you say anything more about what makes you ask this particular question?
My wife and I were relatively new to mindfulness, and I find it difficult conceptually to combine being in the present with actually going somewhere or having dreams or aspirations.
Mm-hmm. That helps to hear that. That's beautiful. I don't know anything about the article, so it's very hard to comment on it. But I will say that mindfulness, at least not the real mindfulness, but the way people are teaching and so forth, it can be used and it can be misused. And we're Americans, we know how to misuse anything. So it's sort of, so I can imagine that in some way you will now be mindful, and okay, we have a mindful workplace, and it's a form of repression. Or we're going to teach mindfulness, and we also expect you to work 80 hours a week. But now that you have a mindfulness coach, you'll know how to do it and give your lifeblood to there's that kind of stuff. I don't know what's out there. But the question that you ask that's really much closer to is, how do I have dreams and visions and ambition, or direction? And all I would say is mindfully. The thing is that you're always here. You're actually no other place, right? This is what you got. You have the present moment. This is it. And in the present moment, we have this remarkable capacity also to remember and to plan. Those capacities are beautiful, and they're really worth honoring. And sometimes they're really healthy, and sometimes they're really unhealthy and tie you in knots. And that's where mindfulness becomes the great gift, because as you sat today, you can see what's going on. And if you're obsessed in your work with getting ahead and getting money, this whole bit, and you're missing your life, it's not healthy. On the other hand, if you have some creative idea, I want to make this and build this and so forth, and this is how I want to dedicate myself, and you tend that the way you would tend a garden, instead of trying to pull it up or judge yourself because I'm not there fast enough, or all the other things that make you suffer. If you actually become mindful, then it's possible to choose a direction, to envision, to imagine in a healthy way. But you'll notice, even today, sitting quietly, how many thoughts you have that are reruns. It's like you're stuck in Motel 6 late at night and you can't get the TV turned off. And it's running the same old programs in there over and over and over again. And 90% of them are repeats. And then you realize, okay, thought is a great servant, but not a very good master. So when you step back in quiet, deeper intuitions come, ability to follow your dream more clearly, and to do so in a way that's mindful of your own well-being as you direct yourself. Good luck. This is we're all learning how to do this together. It's not like, oh, here's the great solution and we all know exactly how to do it. But you get better at it.